Horror movies tend to fall into one of two categories for me. They're either good or they're scary. And very rarely do we get a film that falls into that sweet spot in between, like Alien does, for instance. Elevated horror is usually good, like The First Omen has great cinematography and a wonderful performance by Nellie Tigerfree. But although it's freaky, I don't really find it scary. Until Dawn, however, not very good. It has very clunky dialogue, the plot can be kind of difficult to follow, and it has this gimmick stolen right out of Happy Death Day where they have to keep doing the same day over and over again until they finally figure out how to escape the loop. But it is scary. And that gimmick allows them to explore a lot of different kinds of scary, from ghosts to clowns to serial killers to monsters to claustrophobia, and of course, like the game, going in dark places with your flashlight out and just being freaked out by the sounds you hear and the things you see. The director David F. Sandberg, who did Lights Out, really understands this idea of claustrophobia and flashlights in the dark. And there's one scare in particular that really got me. A character was looking through a hole, and in the far distance, in the red light, there was a Wendigo. And it's like, and does it see them? Does it not see them? You never know, right? And then it scurries away, and you think, when's that Wendigo going to pop up again? And you're kind of anticipating it, but just as you try to start anticipating it, a second Wendigo pops into frame, right in front of the hole, and scares the bejesus out of you. I leapt out of my seat. So, not a good movie, but a very scary one. In fact, at one point you go to a house where there's a witch, and there's there's mannequins with masks on them, and there is a whole room with a clown and dolls, and there's a light. At one point the character turns on the light, and the bulbs themselves are dolls' heads. And you're like, this is so over the top. I'm having a great time. Also, high levels of gore, fun kills, some humor. There's a lot to like here. And as a fan of the games, I was pleasantly surprised.